Hi, it's Jeffrey. Hi, Sagittarius. This is Red Color. This is your reading for the month of April. The internet is not, we can get into it because it just does more. This is your April reading. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. If you hear the barking dog, you know, it's par for the course. It's time to go. It's time to go. Definitely time to go. Part of your message. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality. Please become a member of the channel. Membership gives you access to the weekly readings that are organized by sign. It's $2.99 a month. They will really help support the channel and me. Please visit my website, redcolor.com. I make handmade t-shirts, handmade scarves, etc. Astrology, gear. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to say wow over and over again. Sort of like the dog walking endlessly the entire day. All right. Maybe a new opportunity, a clear path ahead, illumination. I would say it's really illuminated because this is super illuminated. And, you know, she has the secret of creation, this one. So it's like, what are you dreaming of? What are you dreaming of? I think it's time to really get in touch with where you want to be. It's like, well, I really want to own a house. I really want a different job. I really want to have enough money to go on a really grand vacation. I really want a new car. It's like that. And it's like, and I'm going to create it. And my wish is going to come true because I want to be emotionally fulfilled. And, you know, money doesn't answer everything, but, you know, having enough money to get and buy whatever you want, you know, is a lovely thing. I think I'm going shopping after this reading. Look at this. Wow. It's like things can really shift this month for you in a big way. A sense of balance, a sense of community, perseverance. You know, maybe this is a source of income that you already have that, you know, like your job or whatever, that all of a sudden, you know, like the boss calls you in and says, I'm going to give you a raise, you know, like 30%. You've been working really hard and we give you 30% raise, you know, less hours. Actually, Miss Howard is Sagittarius. More abundance, more fertility, more, and this is also like the birth of ideas. So I also feel like with this whole reading, there's this energy of really being in your heart and saying, this is what I really want to manifest. This is what I really want to bring in. And feeling that feeling, not only in your head, but in your heart, and creating from your heart and saying, you know, I want to bring in more abundance. Abundance is not just money. It's love. It's flowers. It's community. It's feeling sated. You know, and I feel like that energy is really, because she's about pregnancy. She's not about giving birth. She's about holding that energy, right? Holding that energy until it's ready to, you know, be born. Yeah. You know, be in your work, be in the thing that you love to do, and it's going to lead toward balance, community, fertility, creation, dreams coming true. Oh boy. Yeah, and this one he's illuminated. So really interesting with all these. So he, takes time out and a pause, sort of like I was talking about before, saying, how can I manifest all the wonderful things that I'd like to experience in my life in terms of money, in terms of et cetera, all that other stuff that I said, fertility, my wish coming true, creating new things, having a sense of balance, having a sense of community, receiving and giving in equal measure. And if I have to give something up, then I have to give something up. Maybe what you need to give up, or maybe what this is suggesting that you give up, is this sense of it's not going to work out, my wishes aren't going to come true, I have no new ideas, I'm not creative, all this work that I've done toward this project, it leads to nothing, all that insanity. Yeah, because you're going to be able to balance things. You're going to be able to make the right choice. You're going to be able to make the right choice. There goes the Lord again. Yeah, the season of grief is over. The season of grief is over. Don't concentrate on what's not there. Concentrate on what is. Independence, entrepreneurship, relying on one's own independence. This is really a good reading. There's real clarity. So I think that a lot of this really it all stems from the heart. It all stems from the heart. I'm telling you, look, I've been through so much stuff in my life. And for me to be in a state of it's all going to be okay, and like it's coming, like the joy and it is coming, is a miracle. It's a miracle. So even though, sometimes someone says, oh, well, just go into meditation, and you want to say, go after yourself, which is what I said for years. And I'm quite good at it. Just do it anyway. It's like I started meditating, and I started, going deep into this spiritual stuff, almost as I'm going to show you it's not going to work. That was the attitude. It's like, it worked for you, let me show you how it's not going to work for me. That was the attitude. And I was wrong. I'm wrong a lot. So it really does begin with how you think and feel, really, truly. And it's like, well, how do I change how I think and feel? You just introduce new stuff. You don't fight the negative voice, you just let it sort of disappear. You know how sometimes people disappear from your life, you're really close with them, and then, I don't know, something changes, they move, or you move, or they see things differently, or you see things differently, or maybe you start to see, parts of them that you're not really okay with, like they're selfish or whatever it is, or they're gossips or whatever it is. And it's like they just slowly fade away. It's like that. It's like that. Like, let it just be like that. Don't fight. Like, oh, I'm going to fight this negative thinking that I have in my head. Look, sometimes, like, when I get angry, or when I get upset, or when I get whatever, there's good reason for it, right? And so I need to process it and like let it go through me. I don't have to hold on to it forever, right? No, that person made me angry and I'm getting angry. After 30 years, and I'm going to show them how angry I am. And I'm going to let everyone know how angry I am. Who wants to hear that shit? Anyway, that's my take for the months. This seems like a really good month. And, foresee the opportunity, foresee the opportunity, foresee the joy, foresee the abundance, foresee the, right, the ability to create something new and sit in it till it comes to pass. That's it. Really simple, really hard, but really simple. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Have a lovely April. I like this apartment, but it's time to move on. Blessings.